Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back with a very long overdue subscriber requested video for you. So I was asked months ago to talk about orange fragrances that I have in my collection. And I think the reason it took me so long to do this one is because I don't actually have very many orange fragrances. And I wanted to make sure that they were all fragrances that actually have a very distinct orange scent to them. The ones that I have here definitely fit the bill. So yeah, I don't have many, but I am gonna jump right in. So the first one we're gonna talk about, this is the fragrance that actually reminded me that I needed to do this video, and that is this one here from Hermes. This is Hermes Elixir Day Mer. And this is the most beautiful, like spiced, oh gosh, it's like a spiced Christmassy orange scent. This one is definitely better, in my opinion, in the colder months. This is like a Christmas scent for me. So this is definitely one that I usually pull out in December. This one actually leans quite masculine on me, which I don't mind at all. It's also got a really vintage, like a really vintage undertone to it. I think I had my husband try this one time, it's been years ago, and it ended up, on him, it ended up smelling like a very mature scent, like something that he felt like he smelled like his grandma, something that one of his grandmothers would have worn. Which, don't get me wrong, he liked the way his grandmothers smelled. He just didn't want to smell like his grandmothers. It's kind of like that on me too, which I don't mind. I actually quite love that. It's a very comforting scent for me. I love anything that leans kind of vintagey. I love warm. It's just a good one. But yeah, I usually pull this out in December, which I completely forgot to do this year. So anyways, that is the first one. That is Elixir Day Mer. And again, it's more of like a spiced, orange. Okay, this next one, this is one of my favorite scents in my collection, like hands down. I love this scent so much. This is from Moschino, and this is I Love Love. And oh my gosh, this is the most beautiful sparkly, yeah, this is like a green sparkly orange fragrance. This is, if you've seen like all of those new kind of tonic like drinks that are coming out where they infuse like bitters and herbs and all different things into like these kind of non-alcoholic drinks that are supposed to like help you wind down at night or something. That's what this smells like to me. Like some kind of an orange bitters and like green aromatic, kind of slightly sweet, very bright, very refreshing, very energizing type of scent. I love this. It's an old signature of mine. I only wore it for maybe, I don't know, between 6 and 8 months. It was a phase I went through. I was taking a break from Stella at the moment, and yeah, I fell onto this and I love it. I still love it to this day. I've had it in my collection since then, and it's just one of my favorite orange fragrances of life. I am obsessed with it. So anyway, if I had to pick a favorite from this list, this would definitely be it. This is probably my favorite orange scent I've ever smelled in my life. It's amazing. So anyways, that is Moschino I Love Love. Okay, next we have, this is probably, ooh, it would be hard to say. This is my, I would say this would be a top 5 orange scent for me, for sure. This is one of my favorite orange scents of all time. This is from Nouveau Cologne, and this is Clementine, California. This is an absolutely stunning, very unisex, oh my gosh, orange scent. This is another one that this one is really bright. It's got a very distinct, juicy, clean, realistic orange note in it. It's got a little bit of greenness to it. It's very fresh. It's very light, very, very citric. Even aside from the orange, like there's more citrus in here than just the orange. Really, really beautiful, very unisex. Sadly, this doesn't last on me for that long, but I love this in really, really hot weather. There is nothing better than spraying this on in really, really hot weather. It's very refreshing. It's very uplifting, invigorating. It's just a really, really gorgeous scent. So yeah, one of my favorite orange scents ever. So that is Atelier Clone, Clementine, California. Okay, this next one, I don't think that this one actually has orange in it, but the citrus in this does remind me. So I'm gonna count this as like an orangey scent. This is from 4711 and this is called Nouveau Cologne. I love this scent. Yeah, this is a really beautiful, slightly sweet, light, really citrusy fragrance, and it's something about, yeah, it smells like it might have some like clementine or mandarin. It probably does because I get this oranginess from it. That's why I think I love this one so much. I'm not the biggest fan of like overly citrusy fragrances. It usually has to be like a more interesting citrus like mandarin or yuzu. A lot of the other citruses just, man, they're okay. But this one smells like it's maybe got some mandarin or something in it. It's really, really beautiful. Again, very light, completely unisex. I think this was developed originally for men. This is a very, very old cologne. This Nouveau Cologne though, this is a newer formulation, I guess. I picked this up years ago. I've used the absolute heck out of it because I love it in the summertime. Again, like the Clementine California, it's just very uplifting. It's funny, why am I talking about orange fragrances like in the cold, but it's okay. Very uplifting, very invigorating, light, just really, really beautiful. So yeah, this is one that I would consider like an orangey kind of fragrance because I get a lot of orange from it. So anyways, that is 4711 Nouveau Cologne. I probably have more orange fragrances than this, but I have the hardest time going through my collection, especially right after we move because nothing is in its place and I have to relearn where everything is. And yeah, so next we have a Dreamhouse Curio scent. I absolutely love this scent. This is Orange Moonshine, and oh my gosh, this reminds me of Halloween in a bottle. I don't know why, but there's something about this. It's a candied orange fragrance. This is the only fragrance like this, or the only orange fragrance that I have in my collection that's like a candied orange. It's like a sweet, sugary, candied orange. It's got booze in it. It's got a little bit of wood in it. It's warm. It's sweet. I absolutely adore this scent. Again, it smells like Halloween in a bottle to me. It smells like October in a bottle to me. It's so beautiful. The candied orange is definitely the star of the show in this one. It is the most prominent note. It is fantastic. If you're looking for like a candied orange scent or a really unique orange scent, holy cow, look no further. This one is fantastic. It's also an absolute beast. You'll get a good 10, 12, 14 hours out of this. It's so good. So anyways, that is Dreamhouse Curio Orange Moonshine. Such a fantastic one. Okay, this next one, this is a very green neroli heavy scent, but this does have like a bitter orange as well as I believe a mandarin note in it. This is a fragrance from Sylvain Delacourt and this is called Oranzo. I love Sylvain Delacourt. I forget how phenomenal this house is. I believe she was a perfumer for Guerlain for some time. She might even be like a descendant or like related to the Guerlains. I can't remember. I feel like I heard that somewhere or like I read that somewhere. But this is a really beautiful neroli scent. It's a really green, a really bright, crisp green neroli, but you definitely do get like a sweet mandarin, which I love because it's very, very distinct. As much as this is like a green neroli scent, the sweet mandarin is very, very present, very distinct. And I love that. This was sent over to me from a subscriber. And yeah, I don't think that I wore this I don't think I wore this after she sent it to me, so I'm gonna need to. I should still have, I think I do. I've got all of the discovery kits from Sylvain Delacourt though. And I have tested every single scent that she makes. So I have tested it at one point. And yeah, I love it. So anyways, that is Sylvain Delacourt Oranzo. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then last but not least, this one doesn't actually have like an orange note in it, but this scent has always smelled like an orange creamsicle to me. This is a scent from Salvatore Ferragamo, and this is called Ammo Ferragamo. My liquid, holy cow, has just completely darkened up so much. I can't even believe how dark this liquid has gotten. The liquid used to be about the color of the lid. It was like a really kind of light pink liquid, and now it's a really dark, almost like a dark pinkish brown. I love this scent. This has got something in it called Campari, which is it's also some kind of a bitters. I feel like somebody told me one time that it was like a orange flavored alcohol, or like an orange flavored alcohol. I'm not familiar with it, but I love this. This does, to me, it smells like an orange creamsicle. I've had this for years, and as it's like continued to deepen up over the years, it has gotten like more complex, and it's way more than just like that orange creamsicle. You get that kind of orange creamsicle when you first spray it on, but then as this one dries down, in fact, I'm gonna spray this on some paper here. It's got a lot more going on than it used to. I used to just get this kind of light, airy, kind of like a wispy, creamy orange. And now, it's hard to explain. I am almost getting, well, I don't know if I can even trust my nose right now because I've been smelling so many perfumes, but I'm almost getting something maybe even slightly earthy underneath. There's a really beautiful, like, kind of like caramely sweetness in the base. I still definitely get that creamy orange. It's beautiful. I love this. I'm gonna keep this one out because I want to layer this over. I need to bust out some lotion and layer it over some lotion and see how this actually performs now. I haven't worn this in years and years. I've got a big dent in it. I used to wear it a lot, but I haven't worn it in so long. But anyways, yeah, that is Ammo Ferragamo. And that is going to be it, guys. I've only got 7 orange kind of fragrances in my collection. I probably have some more somewhere, but those are the fragrances that I have that have a really, really distinct orange note in them. But anyways, you guys, I do hope that you all enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.